अश्क तो बहने दो, पानी हूँ पानी रहने दो, अश्क तो बहने दो.
First of all, I'll give a brief history about the song, how the song was made. This one of the days, since most of you people will be knowing that Swarathma was originally from Mysore, so that's where Kaveri water flows through Mysore and it reaches other states like Tamil Nadu and partly Kerala also. So when Vasu was like traveling one of the days in the train, there was this old lady who was sitting with her two sons who were debating about who should get how much water. Whether it's Karnataka or Tamil Nadu, and when the argument was really got heated up, and then that old lady just said, "You guys are just fighting, how much water you should get. But have you ever thought of this river? What the river might be thinking about it?" So that's when Vasu got this idea of making a song about the river and from the river's point of view. And that's when Pyaasi was made. When the video was made, there were a few ideas, but the idea which we froze, where we would be portrayed more like villains, in showing how the present generation or the youth are splurging water, how they are wasting water. So we just took that risk instead of showing, glamorizing us as like stars or whatever.
At Swarathma, we've always believed that we don't really know better than anybody else, which means that we try to never take a preachy stand or a moral higher ground, because it's not our place to do that. Which is why when we decided to work with the issue of water, it was very important not to pontificate, very important not to say that, hey, you know what, I know how to deal with this and you guys need to figure it out. You guys need to learn from us, which is not the case. We are as guilty of wasting water or any other resource as anybody else. So the issue of water conservation and the criticality of it is such a large one and so universal that we had people right from legends like Shubha Mudgal and Shekhar Kapoor who threw their weight behind the project and really helped us to get the video to where we needed it to reach. So we couldn't have done it without their help.
I think performing artists have an advantage in the sense that they can perform their craft and in front of many people, and they can make the message reach out to many more people than a normal person would. So I think we are in a unique position, and we as Swarathma are happy that we are able to collaborate with companies like Infosys in helping spread this awareness for water, and we have done it in the past. We are happy to continue to do that.
I live in a home which has a drippy tap, and several times at night when the house is quiet and just before I fall asleep, I can hear that dripping tap. I can hear the drops of water fall, and I don't know whether it's only because of the experience with Pyaasi, but I find myself dragging myself out of bed to just close it, because shooting for that music video and being in that arid landscape where you can see the people trudging for miles to have their daily quota of washing water, it really does hit you somewhere. It changes the things that you take for granted, and the way things are going now, you don't really have to go to a desert to see women traveling long distances with a pot. You can see that here in Bangalore.
प्यासी हूँ मैं तुमको पिला के थक गई हूँ, मोड़ों पे रुक के अश्क तो बहने दो, पानी हूँ पानी रहने दो, धीरा दो
water is important to every living organism on this planet. And I'm happy that Infosys, being a leader in the software industry, has taken it upon themselves for this cause, to commit themselves to this cause, so that they can help the environment and at the same time be a role model to other companies.
I'm looking forward to perform the World Water Day in Infosys campus. I'm waiting for to come and perform and share our experience, what we had in the past. And as a band, we really support, World Water Day.
सर पे हाथ डाले खाली पेट मारे ओहो सर पे हाथ डाले खाली पेट मारे टोपी वाले झुके तो पैरों को छू ले और अपना पिछू संभाले हाथों को तू जोड़े खरीद ले